EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They go play action here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's in. Complete. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. Got a man right side, it's Sharp. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And as good,
takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there.
No, she back home. It was like an hour and a half. Something like that.
Flush to his right.
Man, the pitch was good at first, but I guess I was tipping it too high. So, man, when I went to put that strip in there, like, I threw him in there, it shit, like, immediately turned black. Like, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Damn.
But I messed the shrimp up with the fish and the fries and stuff. I did that.
No, that's this. Relax. This off of too much.
Throwing his
at least a couple.
Flushed out right.
Man, you doing meniscus?
I think it's some meniscus. I forgot. It's something that we know, like one of the football type.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing down. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
She can go to the bathroom, really. We helped her for 2 days. She really supposed to stay off her feet and keep it healthy.
Yeah, I encourage it. With that sister trying to do too much with her and was falling and shit.
I told her that. I told her you said that too. She was trying. Like, I'm alright.
This is Joe Mixon.
Yeah, they gonna make her go to therapy too, ain't they?
On the first down run, he gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Yes, home test at home. I tested negative.
From the 29, Kelly. All right, right
oh, Jordan.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different. Touchdown, Houston.
No, nigga, matter of fact, I gotta check. What's today? 27th. I had them cut off my YouTube TV. Like, it ain't no need. Like, you know, we stream everything, watch everything. Live TV on Municipal. I got ESPN, the app. I pay something for that. So all the games and stuff I can do.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Yeah, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Yeah, I'm like, the crazy part, I'm about to give me a video game.
You said you got
I'm about to go back to old times.
Nigga, you just got them an Xbox.
Yeah, but I see, I need the 5. I'm going to have to pay the 5. Shit, Kobe got Kobe. I'll probably make it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson. And right around the 20, he'll head out of bounds. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Dolphins.
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receiver.
Oh, my God. I haven't even watched that game.
No laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football.
It was 30-0 when I cut the game on.
Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time.
Hell,
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Yeah.
A handoff to Mixon. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
7th play of the drive now as they come.
That's why you should urge everybody to get vaccinated.
Now Kelly.
Yeah.
This is taken in one hand and what a catch.
They know.
Because what they don't want is the economy to fall again.
A play fake. Now Kelly.
Look, I've been doing some stupid shit.
Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Like, that's why I ain't no good no more. Like, you don't understand. All I do is do stupid shit.
Not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
The good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them.
In trouble.
Get it.
It's in the end zone loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. The defender gets there, and it's a touchdown.
And the signer. Y'all got a signer?
That's something you have to be wary of on your side of the field, that close to the goal line. The defense, they're looking for that football. They got it. They scored.
You are so right, and the quarterback has to speed things up himself. So close to the goal line, they're going to get after you. Make sure you get rid of the football and in a safe place.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble.
Yeah, that was some dumb shit I did, too. I
You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, they created a big run. Throwing on first down is Allen. That's complete to Sharp. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Oh, hell, you got Josh Allen?
A first down carry for Barkley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. He's got his man Sharp complete.
Kept going.
They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Carlson able to put this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the return.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Actually, I tried to make you
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Kelly.
Man, that little blitz right there, I got to stop play action.
Back at the 9. On 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Texans are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. Gets past 1 man. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 52 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Here's Allen to throw it. He dumps it off to Barkley. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. A gain of 7 that time, 2nd goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. He gives it up. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt.
What
They're
up,
going to
dog?
go for it.
Man, Chuck, man, your wife okay, bro?
Yeah. She good, man. She had knee surgery.
Eluding the pressure right.
You know I got a check for you, my brother.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Yeah. She had knee surgery,
And the
so she
Seahawks are
doing
going to
good,
take
man. She
possession
ain't
here.
resting.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard
going
line.
on, man.
I know
Hey,
it appeared he was saying, hey,
you
give me
ain't
the
lying,
football
man.
open, but I don't
Yes.
know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met
Straight
a wide
up,
receiver
I
that
feel
doesn't think he is open or is
I appreciate it too,
So
bro.
when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you
Yeah, I
are.
was just talking
In
to
this case,
somebody
he
about
was
that the
not,
other night
and it
at the
turned into
park.
disaster for them.
Next time you,
On the throw,
next
let
time
him
you
too
go
much that
live,
time.
say,
It's
hey, man,
incomplete.
This
you
defense
know
has
how
been
to
very
watch it
disruptive
live.
early on as they force another one to go awry.
Maybe.
Seems to be the front
Yeah.
and the back. In pass
I
rush,
love
they've been able to
you,
get
your whole
home,
time
and they're
family,
taking
your
the ball
mom,
away in
everybody,
coverage as well.
man.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play
Much
good
love to your
defense.
family, man.
No problem, baby. Get out of here.
Intercepted for the
Y'all
4th
enjoy
time
yourself,
today.
All right,
Picked up
thanks a
by
lot,
Ron
man. I
Thornhill.
appreciate it, man.
And they will score
Got you, bro.
on
All right.
6 for the Texans TD. Make it back to
Come on,
back
baby. You
weeks
got to
now
make
with
that
a pick
catch.
6 for him. He had one
Got
week
to
ago.
lost
Talk
that.
about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got just over 50 seconds to go till halftime, so they can try to put something together if they want. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Now a 1st down throw, Kelly. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Kelly. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Kelly. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some ball tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st down, Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen off the play fake. Going for the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what...
He's got a man complete. 30. 10. And
look at
so
that.
close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard
I knew you was going to catch him, though, because he only like 87 speed. I'm like, I should juke.
So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And, Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. Here's Kelly. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, Kelly. And he's going to go down again. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure.
I see you blitzing now. I'm about to start playing you. You go keep blitzing. I'll be trying to do stuff, but now I'm about to start playing.
And he got all of it. He was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on some shit. But
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Play action. Now it's Allen. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. On play action, Allen. Letting one fly deep for Cooper.
My damn man ran instead of my other man.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kelly.
He goes right back to Jefferson, and this one complete.
And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On first down, it's Kelly.
To the right side and complete to Jefferson.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Justin Jefferson.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Seahawks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Let's get a stop.
You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to be stuck short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry.
Let's go get him.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a quick throw into the hands of Jefferson.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play that time on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Connection made with Shenault.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Now Kelly. Finds a seat, and he fumbled it.
Look at this.
And the Texans scoop it.
Oh.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. The Texans on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Come on, give it back.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Man.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 73 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And down inside the 15 he goes. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Texans add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded right around the 8. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Kelly to throw. To Jefferson on a slant. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Kelly. That is caught at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. There's Kelly to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Dumps it off to Mixon. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Kelly. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. But after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Now Kelly. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be
good game, man.
So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a